Have you ever looked at another woman and thought, she's so beautiful and she's not even trying? She's not in full glam. Her outfit is simple, no heavy filters. And yet, she glows. Let me tell you a secret. It's not luck. It's not just genetics. It's something much deeper. It's energy. Hi, beautiful. In today's video, I want to speak directly to your soul. This isn't about chasing perfection or fitting into someone else's definition of beauty. This is about you, how you feel, how you carry yourself, and how you connect to the world around you. Real beauty isn't about looking a certain way. It's about feeling a certain way. And when you feel it, everyone else sees it. You're not here because you need to change. You're here because there's a brighter, more powerful version of you ready to shine. Today, I'm going to show you 8 powerful tricks that will help you look beautiful all the time without relying on makeup, expensive clothes, or anyone's validation. These are habits rooted in confidence, joy, and authenticity. Things you can start doing today to reconnect with yourself, and I promise, they're simple, soulful, and transformative. We're going to talk about posture, energy, style, confidence, voice, skin, and something you might not expect: how to romanticize your life and fall in love with your everyday. These aren't just tips, they're mindset shifts. And when you apply them, they can truly change how you see yourself and how the world sees you. Because here's the truth: beauty isn't loud, it doesn't scream, it radiates. And the most attractive women aren't the ones chasing attention. They're the ones so in tune with themselves, the world can't help but notice. Are you ready to activate the version of you that walks into a room and lights it up? The version that doesn't shrink, doesn't compare, and doesn't apologize for existing, because she's already in you. She's just waiting for a little permission. And today, you're going to give it to her. Let's begin. Trick number 1, fix your posture. Yes, before skincare, before makeup, before anything else, posture. Because the way you hold yourself is the first thing people notice about you. And more importantly, it's the first thing you feel about yourself. Stand tall, shoulders back, chin slightly lifted, eyes forward. That alone can change the entire energy you radiate. You could be in sweatpants and a messy bun and still walk into a room looking like a queen just because of how you carry yourself. Why does this work? Because posture is body language, and body language is energy. A woman who walks hunched over, eyes down, arms folded, she could be wearing the most expensive outfit and still seem invisible. But a woman who stands grounded, open, and present, she commands attention without trying. And it's not just about what others see. Good posture literally improves how you feel. It opens your lungs so you breathe deeper. It lifts your chest so your heart feels lighter. It activates the muscles that support you, physically and emotionally. It tells your brain, I am here. I am worthy. I take up space. And let's be honest, life will give you 1,000 reasons to shrink. But posture is how you push back. It's a silent declaration of your worth. So here's what I want you to do. The next time you catch your reflection, don't fix your hair. Fix your stance. Lift yourself with love. Walk like someone who knows her worth, even on the days you're still reminding yourself of it. Because when you walk like you love yourself, the world starts to love you back. Posture isn't just physical, it's spiritual. It's your body's way of saying, I belong here. And beautiful, you absolutely do. Trick number 2, embrace minimal makeup. Now, I'm not here to tell you to ditch your makeup bag. Makeup can be fun, artistic, and empowering. But here's the truth. You don't need a full face to look beautiful. Some of the most captivating women wear the lightest touch, a bit of blush to bring warmth to the cheeks, a flick of mascara to open the eyes, a tinted balm that makes your lips look kissed by life. That's it. You don't need to cover your face to be seen. In fact, when people can see your real skin, your natural expressions, your authentic glow, that's when they really connect with you. Minimal makeup says, I'm not hiding, I'm highlighting. And studies show this too. Both men and women tend to perceive women with subtle makeup as more approachable, trustworthy, and confident. Why? Because you look like you, not a filtered version. Your freckles, your laugh lines, your natural tone, those aren't flaws. They're features, they're stories. They're signs that you've lived, laughed, felt joy, cried, grown. Why would you want to erase that? Of course, if you love doing bold looks, go for it. This isn't about rules, it's about freedom. The freedom to show up without feeling like you need to be done to be worthy. Less makeup also means more care. When you let your skin breathe, it thanks you. And when you learn to love what you see without the layers, you become unstoppable. So next time you reach for your foundation or concealer, ask yourself, am I covering up or am I showing up? Let your skin breathe. Let your eyes speak. Let your face reflect the beauty of a woman who's at peace with herself, because confidence isn't in the contour. It's in the courage to be seen just as you are. Trick number 3, dress for yourself. We've been taught, directly or indirectly, to dress to impress, to follow trends, to fit in, to please others. But the most attractive women, they dress with one purpose, to feel good in their own skin. Here's the shift. Stop dressing to be looked at and start dressing to be felt by yourself. Put on that blouse that makes your shoulders look elegant. Wear that dress that moves with you when you walk. Choose earrings that feel like your signature. Spray perfume that makes you feel like a goddess, even if no one else is around to smell it. Because when you wear something that feels right, your energy shifts. Your walk changes. Your smile becomes effortless. It's not about how expensive or trendy your clothes are. It's about how you feel in them. Dressing for yourself is a form of self-respect. It's saying, I matter. I deserve to feel amazing, even on a Tuesday afternoon. And yes, that applies even when you're at home, alone. Especially then. You don't need a special event to wear something beautiful. Make your life the event. Because when you dress like the main character of your own story, you start living like it. And here's something to try. Go through your closet and remove anything that makes you feel meh. If it doesn't make you smile, empower you, or feel like you, let it go. Keep only what aligns with your current, evolving version of self-love. Every time you get dressed, you're sending a message to yourself. Make that message kind. Make it joyful. Make it you. Because confidence isn't found in the mirror. It's built in the choices you make when no one's watching, and when you feel beautiful for you. That energy speaks louder than any designer label ever could. Trick number 4, care for your skin and your smile. There's something powerful about a woman who takes care of her skin, not because it's flawless, not because it's glowing like a magazine cover, but because it's loved. Your skin tells your story. It's been with you through every chapter, every laugh, every tear, every sleepless night. It deserves your kindness. You don't need a 12-step routine or a shelf full of luxury products. What you need is consistency and intention. Cleanse your skin gently, hydrate it with care, and protect it, especially with sunscreen. These small habits say, I'm worth taking care of. When you touch your skin with love, your body listens. You create a deeper connection with yourself. It becomes less about appearance and more about relationship with the woman in the mirror. And now, let's talk about something even more magnetic, your smile. A real smile can melt walls. It can shift a room's energy. It doesn't matter if your teeth are perfectly straight or white. What matters is that your smile is genuine. Smile when you feel joy, yes, but also smile at yourself in the mirror. Smile at strangers. Smile when no one's watching, just to feel your own light. Because smiling activates something inside you. It changes your chemistry. It releases stress. It brings you back to yourself. And here's a little secret. The most attractive smiles are never perfect. They're real. And real is unforgettable. So care for your skin like it's the home you live in, because it is. And smile like your heart is full, even on the days when it's healing. Because when your skin feels nourished and your smile feels free, you shine in a way no makeup or filter ever could. And that glow? That's what people remember. Trick number 5, speak with confidence. There is nothing more magnetic than a woman who owns her voice. Not because she's loud, not because she dominates every conversation, but because she speaks from a place of truth. Your voice is an instrument of power, and yet, so many women have been taught to shrink it, to soften their opinions, to apologize before they even speak. But here's the truth. When you speak with clarity, when you speak from the heart, people listen. And not just with their ears, with their full attention. Confidence in speech isn't about having the perfect words. It's about being present, speaking slowly, letting silence hold space when needed. Not filling every gap with noise, but with meaning. It's also about what you stop saying, like, "I'm sorry, but," or "This might be stupid, but cut that out." You are not a burden. Your ideas are not interruptions. When you remove those disclaimers, you begin to claim your space. And this doesn't mean being aggressive. You don't need to be loud to be powerful. Your power is in the intention behind your words. Try this. Next time you speak, imagine that your words carry weight, that your voice matters, because it does. Let it be firm, not harsh. Gentle, not weak. Direct, but warm. Speak from your belly, not your fear. From your knowing, not your doubt. Because people will remember what you say, but they will feel how you said it, and how you made them feel in the process. When a woman speaks with self-trust, she doesn't just attract attention, she attracts respect, alignment, and connection. So speak with the authority of someone who knows who she is, even if you're still figuring that out. Because your voice, it's not just sound, it's your presence. And when you allow it to rise, you become unforgettable. Trick number 6, protect your energy. You could have flawless skin, the perfect outfit, and the most polished look. But if your energy is off, people will feel it. Beauty without aligned energy is like perfume without scent. It looks good, but something's missing. Your energy is your true essence. It's the vibe you give off without saying a word, and it's shaped by how you live, what you consume, and who you surround yourself with. Ask yourself, does your environment lift you up or drain you? Do your habits nourish your soul or deplete it? Do your thoughts reflect love or lack? Protecting your energy means being intentional. It means creating space for what lights you up and letting go of what dims your glow. Start small. Go outside and feel the sun on your skin. Dance in your kitchen just because. Read a book that fills you instead of scrolling until you're empty. Light a candle. Say no when you mean no. Rest when you're tired, not just when you've earned it, but when your soul needs it. Energy protection is not selfish. It's essential. Because when you feel depleted, you have nothing left to give. But when you're full, your beauty becomes magnetic, not forced, not performative. just real. Also, pay attention to your inner dialogue. Are you speaking to yourself with love or criticism? Because how you speak to yourself becomes the tone of your entire energy field. So be gentle, be kind, be deliberate, be sacred with yourself. You are a living source of energy. Treat yourself like one. Guard your peace like it's sacred, because it is. And remember, you don't owe anyone access to your light. Share it when it feels right. Protect it when it's fragile. Because when your energy is protected, your beauty becomes undeniable. Trick number 7, be your best self, not someone else. This is the most powerful trick of all, because it's the one that unlocks everything else. There's nothing more beautiful than a woman who embraces who she is and chooses to elevate it, not change it, not hide it, but amplify it. You don't need to be the loudest in the room. You don't need to have the trendiest clothes, the smallest waist, or the biggest personality. You just need to be deeply, unapologetically you. Ask yourself, what makes you you? Is it your quiet strength? Your laugh that fills the room? Your fierce loyalty? Your wild ideas? That thing you think makes you too much or not enough? It might just be your magic. Being your best self isn't about perfection. It's about alignment. It's about waking up and asking, what would the most radiant version of me do today? Would she drink water and stretch her body? Would she speak kindly to herself? Would she wear something that makes her feel like art? Would she follow her curiosity instead of her fear? It's about living in a way that reflects your inner truth, not someone else's version of it. And when you act from that place, even in small ways, you start to glow differently. People feel your presence before you say a word. The world doesn't need more copies, it needs more you. So don't wait until you feel ready or perfect. Start today. Honor what's already within you. Turn up the volume on your essence. Speak your truth. Move in your own rhythm. Shine with your own light. Because you don't become attractive by mimicking others. You become unforgettable by being the fullest expression of yourself. And that's a beauty no one can replicate. Trick number 8, romanticize your life. If you want to feel beautiful all the time, start by treating your life like it's already something special. Because it is. Romanticizing your life doesn't mean pretending everything is perfect. It means finding the magic in the ordinary. It means making small moments feel meaningful, intentional, and even sacred. Drink your morning coffee out of your favorite cup. Light a candle while you take a shower. Play music while you clean. Dress up even if you're not going anywhere. Write love notes to yourself in your journal. Slow down when you eat. Dance alone in your living room. Smile when the sun hits your face. These aren't silly little habits. They are powerful rituals that remind you you are allowed to enjoy your life. You are allowed to feel good, even without a reason. Because pleasure isn't something you earn. It's something you're worthy of, just by existing. Romanticizing your life is a way of saying, I matter. My life is worth celebrating. My presence is sacred. And when you start living from that belief, everything begins to change. From the way you walk, to the way you speak, to the way you love. When you start doing things with love, even the simplest tasks become expressions of self-respect. You begin to treat your life like a work of art. You begin to see yourself as someone who deserves softness, beauty, and care. And people feel that. They sense the peace in your presence. They see the glow in your eyes. They recognize a woman who cherishes her own existence. And that is incredibly attractive. So don't wait for a vacation, a relationship, or a big life change to feel joy. Find it now, in the little things. Create it, sprinkle it, Celebrate it, because the most radiant women aren't living perfect lives. They're living present ones. And that's a love story worth writing every single day. So now you know the truth. Looking beautiful all the time isn't about chasing an impossible standard. It's about returning to yourself. It's not about being flawless. It's about being full of life. It's in your posture, the way you stand with quiet confidence. It's in your makeup, the gentle choice to enhance, not hide. It's in your clothes, the decision to wear what makes you feel alive. It's in your skin and your smile, how you care for the body that carries you. It's in your voice, the courage to speak without shrinking. It's in your energy, the light you protect, and the peace you cultivate. It's in your authenticity, the power to be your truest, fullest self. And it's in the way you romanticize your life, moment by moment. None of these are about becoming someone else. They're about remembering who you already are and choosing to honor her every single day. Because beauty isn't something you apply, it's something you activate. You're allowed to shine. You're allowed to be magnetic. You're allowed to love yourself so deeply that the world can't help but follow your lead. So start today. Pick one thing from this video and live it. Not just once, but again and again until it becomes who you are. And when you forget, come back here. Rewatch. Remind yourself of what's already within you. If this video spoke to your heart, give it a like. It tells the algorithm, yes, we need more of this. And leave me a comment. What's one trick you're going to try first? And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Because here we don't just talk about beauty. We talk about power, peace, and becoming the woman you were always meant to be. I'll see you in the next one. And until then, never forget. There is nothing more beautiful than a woman who loves herself.